What's up, Brother Brian? I went out digging today, picked up some music, went to some Goodwills, I went to an antique mall, and I hit one record store. So I picked up some stuff at Goodwill. I'll just go over this really quick with you, show you what I got if you're interested. These are Ray Price. These are really good condition. Look at that. It's got the Kmart sticker. It's the See the Price Chart C. You guys remember that from old Kmart? Still in this shrink wrap. These are wonderful condition for Goodwill. Wonderful. Got this one. I've already got a copy of this. You've probably already got a copy of this if you like Ray Price. This is the Welcome to My World. You know, it's a 2 albums set there. Another one, Ray Price, Sweetheart of the Year. Now check this out. Now this actually has 2 of them. One of them's stereo, one of them's mono. I found them at the same Goodwill. I'm assuming they're probably from the same guy. And they're in fantastic condition. Then we got Del Reeves here. Some country music. And then we got some Jim Reeves. I love this old music like this, man. I got a very broad and diverse taste in music, and I love getting good deals on different things. All right, then I went to the antique mall, and well, let me show you these real quick. I picked up these at Goodwill, and then we'll transition in. Okay, it's a Whitney Houston. I absolutely love Whitney Houston's music. I'm Your Baby Tonight on CD. Tracy Chapman, Our Bright Future. Mariah Carey, Music Box. I used to like Mariah Carey more. Then I realized that she's somewhat ghetto, and she kind of turned me off a little bit, but I still enjoy her music. Okay, then I went to the antique mall, and I'll just show you this. It's a Tom Petty, Full Moon Fever. Fantastic album. I've got it on cassette. I don't have it on LP, but I seen the CD. Good price. I picked it up. Okay, I found some Tom Petty stuff today. I was pretty excited about that. I love Tom Petty. You don't see a whole lot of Tom Petty stuff floating around out there. And when I do see it, I try to grab it. All right. I went and hit it up. This is from the antique place. It's a promo, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Long After Dark. I might have this, but this is the promo, limited edition, and I see it, and I wasn't sure if I had it, and I was like, if I don't have this album and I don't pick it up, I'm going to be upset, because I really dig Tom Petty's music. I think his music's pretty good. I really enjoy it. It's my generation, Tom Petty. He was still killing it when I was in high school, so I've got a soft spot in my heart for Tom Petty. All right, let's move on. I picked this up, Waylon Jennings, Only Daddy That'll Walk the Line. These are in fantastic condition. These records here are. I mean, they're beautiful. It's on the blue RCA. Price was good. I grabbed it. And then I got this. I've got a copy of this. I don't know if I've got it on LP. It was $7. Okay, it was $7. So I went ahead and picked it up. I mean, the thing is, look at that. It's on the Artista. I mean, this thing it's glass, man. I was like, ooh. Ooh, and it's a killer album. This is a wonderful album. Whitney Houston. Man, it's too bad she couldn't handle her money a little better. She kind of lost her shit there when she got rich, But, man, her voice was just absolutely incredible. Hank Williams, I picked this up. The Lonesome Sound of Hank Williams. I like shit like this. This is a little newer press. It's on the MGM label, but it's a newer MGM. It's funny. This guy, he always writes on there. It's like, it's firm. The price is firm and it's rare. Everything's firm and everything's fucking rare. If you ever notice, you talk to some people, All right, so then I was going down another aisle, and I was digging. Now check this out. I'm not going to show you this one. I'm going to show you a few of these other ones first. But I found these other records, and it was like newer to the area. I've been to this place many times, and I've seen these records, and I'm like, ooh, some fresh wax that I haven't looked through. So I saved these. Like I said, I left the stickers on. I don't care. This one here is Bill Monroe. I Saw the Light. And look at the condition, how white. It's just very Bill Monroe. You know, if I see any Bill Monroe stuff, I usually grab it. Usually just snag it on up. It's on the MCA. It's a little newer. You know, it's probably a gospel album. It's got Precious Memories on there. Jesus Hold My Hand. But yeah, pick that up. Bill Monroe. I really dig Bill Monroe. But check this out. That was I Saw the Light by Bill Monroe, and I seen this there. I Saw the Light by Hank Williams. So I was like, but you know, I dig Hank Williams too. This is his gospel album. It's an old gospel album. So I grabbed it. Now check this label out. This label is, look at that. It's on the old MGM. And man, this is just a nice old Hank Williams album. Good score there. And it was funny because I was looking through, and it was like they had this guy had this country section where it was like these country records. And I'm going through these country records, and right in the middle of these country records was this one. Check this out. The Ultimate Spinach. It was in the country records. It was a little bit more expensive. I believe it's an original copy. It's in really nice shape. It's on the MGM label. It looks like it's got some where somebody has. I could probably clean this. You might be surprised at. See if I can get it. See you guys. But so you can see where somebody used it as a coaster. It's got some. You see where somebody laid a wet cup on there. But you might be able to clean this. I don't know if I'm going to clean it, but I don't have it. You know, so I guess the main objective here is to get it, okay, and enjoy it. But it looks like it's got the original inner sleeve. I'm not sure when this was actually pressed. I'm guessing probably the 70s, the early 70s. I have no idea. I don't see it. But anyway, I got it. Ultimate Spinach. And it was funny. It was right in there with Hank Williams and Bill Monroe. Maybe somebody was trying to hide it. You know. I don't know what it's worth, but it doesn't matter. I'd say it's probably worth more than I paid for it, baby. I paid $20 for it. I don't know if you can see that, but I paid $20 for it. But it's Ultimate Spinach. It's a good album. I don't have it. All right, the next one, and this was right in there with Ultimate Spinach, was the Carter family. You know, Johnny Cash's wife's family, Jude Carter. But the Carter family, these are some old-timey gospel folk. You know, they sing all kinds of stuff. This is on the, this is an old copy, too. It's on the old Starty label. Old copy. Now, check this out. This is a cool little album I picked up. Kitty Wells with her little pooch on there. Kitty's Choice is the name of the album. It's in fantastic condition. I see Kitty Wells stuff, and I just buy it. And I really enjoy spinning these albums like this. Brenda Lee, Kitty Wells. What are you doing? Stacy's, she's haranguing me. All right, now check this out. I might have to open this up so you can see it. But I picked this up today. It's like a plastic. This is plastic, and it's like, you know what I mean? It's raised. Let me cut it off so you can see it here. I ain't got a knife. Fuck it, I ain't got a knife. But anyway, I just thought it was cool. It's The Wondrous Sound of Stereo Fidelity Volume 2. It's like this old box set. And it's got like classical music on it, and it's got the Fidelity. The Fidelity. You know, they were doing this fucking hustle. You know, years ago they were doing this mobile Fidelity bullshit hustle. You know, back in the 50s and 60s even, with albums like this. All the ear can sense and hear. It's, you know, stereo fidelity. But I just see this, and it was like $5. Okay, I paid $5 for it, but it's got this plastic cover over it, you know, and it's just so retro, and it's so old and very cool. I haven't opened it up yet, and I haven't listened to it. It looks like it's got some symphonies on there and different things like that. Classical Library, Volume 2. Moods and Dance, Tempo and Stereo. Basic Library and Stereo. Just different things. But, you know, to me it was just the fact, you know, just the whole fidelity that made it cool. So I got that. You know, it's only $5. Things like that interest me anyway, you know. Just, I'll put it in there with my classical albums. Okay, then I went over to Omega Music. Picked me up some Incense. And I think this is like Apple Crisp or something like that. I just something a little different. And then this was the batch number 22, which I'm sure if you guys burn incense, you know about that. So I picked me up some incense. And I got all these records that I'm about to show you at Omega Music with the incense for $37 for all of them. And I just thought, man, that was a good deal. And I talked to Alex. He was really glad to see me. He just opened up another business down there in the Oregon District. He's got the record shop, and then he just opened up a smoke shop or head shop or whatever you want to call it down the road. But check this out. Picked this up today at Omega Music. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. You're going to get it. Check that out. Yeah, look at the price. Look what I paid for that. You know, very cool. I'm not going to pull it out. Now look at this. I picked this up. Now you had a bunch of nice country. George Jones and Tammy Wynette. We love to sing about Jesus. George Jones and Tammy Wynette, though. I mean, how cool is that? You know. Well, yeah, I know. I picked up some gospel stuff today. I know. I like gospel music. Okay, relax. You don't have to go buy the records that I like. But Stonewall Jackson's tribute to Hank Williams. I don't even remember putting this in my stack. That's why I'm sitting there looking at it. I'm like, what the hell? But it's probably a good record. It's a 1969. It's on the Columbia. It's in really good condition, man. These records, man, the condition of these records are just fucking 1969. You know, I mean, look at that. Look at that condition. Pretty impressive. And I think I've already got a copy of this. I don't even know why I bought this one either. I got distracted. Bill Monroe, Uncle Pen, but I've got this album. It's 1972. It's on Decca, Black Decca. I don't think my copy's that good. And this one here, it says it's a VG Plus. It looks really nice. So maybe it's a good thing I did pick this up because it's in good shape. You know, that Uncle Pen, that's a great album anyway. I think I just bought this a while back though. Yeah. You know, what's funny about this, the album's called Uncle Pen, and that Uncle Pen, the song Uncle Pen's not even on this album. Alright, then I see this one. Sonny James in prison in person and some country music. It looks like a promo. I'm sure it doesn't have a whole lot of value, but it sparked my curiosity. And I like prison albums. I mean, come on, we like prison albums. And then I picked this one up. It's Porter Wagoner, Dolly Parton, Burning the Midnight Oil, man. This is probably one of the albums they released before they broke up. And Conway, Twitty, and Loretta Lynn, Diamond Duet, which, you know, I love Conway. Loretta, she was good. Okay, Loretta was good, but she wasn't you know, she doesn't rank as high as Conway Twitty, you know. So I'm kind of curious. I don't know if I've ever heard this album or not, so I got that. And here was another one, Conway and Loretta. It was like $3. $3. Fuck it. I'll throw it in my collection. It's a promo. It's a sample copy. I don't know. Sample promo, whatever. So yeah, I picked up some records. You know, it's just, I don't know. I need to slow down. I'm running out of room to put records in the house. It's amazing how you can start grabbing these records, you know, and I'll just show you. This is just from today. So there you go. Another batch of records that I got to put in my living room floor until I can find a place to put them away somewhere. So anyway, hope everybody's doing good. I just wanted to kind of share with you guys some of the finds that I found today and yesterday. Hope everybody's doing good. Brother Brian's out of here. Thanks for hanging out.